Okay, so once again, I think good morning to you all, and I hope you all are doing great. And as I told that, let's begin with the interactions with each other, try to understand, get to know about each other, and then subsequently we can go with the questions, with the queries, and if there is some, in fact, something that I could be here to help you out while you all are preparing for the service selection board interviews. So let's start from one end. Who would like to go first? Who would like to go first? Introduce yourself, what exactly you have been doing, and in case you are preparing for SSB, is it your first attempt or you have already attempted and you are a repeater, and something about yourself on that.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Myself, I am Thakur Vijay Singh. I am from Telangana state. I have been recently technically graduated from EEE department, and I have just applied for TGC Technical Graduate Course 133. And yesterday evening itself, I got the mail that I have been shortlisted for the SSB interview. And this is my second time. And my first time is for SSC Technical 56. I had been recently went for that interview. I am conference out in the Bangalore. I went for the SSB interview, first SSB interview in the Bangalore.
So Vijay,
for SSB interview, my first time is for Short Service Commission technical entry, that is 56, and I have attended that interview at Service Selection Board Bangalore during this last February. And presently I am preparing for Technical Graduate Course 133, and I have been got the mail regarding that I have been shortlisted for that yesterday evening itself. And I would like to, I know that I will definitely one day I will get the chance to serve for our country, but I don't know when, but surely. And I need some guidance, that's all.
absolutely, that's great, Vijay. That great to know that you were able to screen in yourself, because as we all know in SSB, 70% in fact candidates, unfortunately, they get screened out. And so if you have got yourself screened in, definitely you are you know what is the right approach towards a screening procedure. And maybe that the second stage, if there are some, in fact, clarifications or clarity that is required, or you can introspect yourself what exactly has gone wrong there, and I think you should be able to achieve your goal. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, Krishna, can we listen to you?
Pursuing my engineering, I'm in fourth year electronics and communication, and I'm preparing to give the CDS exam, which is in November. And after clearing it, I'm sure I would clear it. And after clearing that, I would be appearing for SSB. And my goal is to clear it in first attempt. And I know if it doesn't happen, so I'll try it again till I make it. And for sure, I'll get the chance to serve my country.
Thank you so much, Krishna. Anyone from your family or relatives, they are in the armed forces?
No, sir. No one.
You will be the first generation officer if you are making it?
Yeah.
Great. That's great. And that's really encouraging, in fact. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Gauri, can we listen to you, please?
Yes, good morning all. Good morning, sir. I'm Gauri Yadav. I'm from Maharashtra, and I'm currently studying in agriculture engineering. I'm in final year. I'm preparing for CDS and FCAT exam. I have given 2 attempts, but these 2 attempts are without preparation, just for fun or experience. I'm not preparing that much for that exam. But this November's exam is my. I'm definitely crack this exam. For SSB, I want guidance, so I'll be here.
Fantastic, Gauri. So why did you choose agriculture engineering? What made you choose that?
So for competitive exams, our college is very much famous in Maharashtra. I'm in
Yeah, please go
studying in
ahead. Please go ahead.
I'm studying in Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapit Rahuri, sir. This is the one of the
Okay.
best agriculture university in Maharashtra. And
Fantastic.
the students of this university are most of the students are in the Indian the defense services, civil services.
Okay.
Therefore, I'm selecting this course and this college.
Fantastic. Fantastic for that vision, and congratulations for making it to those elite institution that you really admire. And thank you for that intro, Gauri. Thank you so much.
Thank
Jagmohan, can we listen to you?
Good morning. Good morning to myself, Jagmohan Das. I am in serving in Indian Navy. Just 12 years in service. Remaining 3 years. Like to before retiring, I like to prepare SSB. I like to prepare within 6 months. But I don't know what will be what happened during COVID situation. But preparation should be going on. I want some guidance from this will be my first appearing, so like to want I want your valuable guidance, sir.
That's great, Jagmohan. So we are privileged, Jagmohan. So we have one of the service candidates from Indian Navy with us today. He is already doing his bit for the nation as a uniformed personnel, and I really appreciate his, in fact, aspirations or desire to grow up in the ladder before he, in fact, tries to move out from the Indian Navy and get commissioned. That's great, Jagmohan. Thank you so much, and all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Balaji, can we listen to you, please?
Sir, and good morning, one and all. I am Balaji. I am from Telangana. I am recently completed an SSD interview, technical 56 in Bangalore, and now I am pursuing BTech final year, Jawaharlal Nehru Technology University, and definitely one day I will serve to the India.
Thank you so much for sharing the information with all of us. Okay, so let's move on. I think, okay, so before we move on, one thing, did you mark, anyone can tell me, raise your hand and tell me, what is the common? We all have introduced each other, in fact, to me and to each other. Today, last 10 minutes, I think you all have been knowing each other and get to know about each other a little bit more. Okay, so can you tell me what is the common element that you all have observed in each and every one when they were introducing themselves? One common element. Anyone? Raise your hand. And common. It was common with everyone.
Everyone
Yes,
wants to serve the nation.
Okay, serve the nation. One part. Yes, Vijay. What else?
Guidance as well as serve the nation.
Okay, serve the nation. Anyone else? You missed out something. You missed out something. Should I tell you?
Yes, sir.
Each one of you were very sure that you all are going to make it.
Yes, sir.
This is the beginning of the journey. Gauri, Jagmohan, Balaji, Shraddha, Krishna, Vijay. When you have decided that yes, that is my goal, then I think that is the first step you have already taken, that where you want to go. There is a lot of confusion within the students, right? I have a lot of seminars, lot of interactions I have done with the students in a lot of colleges, and there are three types of students I have seen. There are three types. Can anyone tell me what are those kind of students? You must have seen your friends also. Within your friend circle, there will be three different type of friends or students that you can see around you. Anyone can tell me?
First one is the repeater, sir.
Okay. Repeater and fresher. Okay.
Second one is yes.
Okay.
Can I say? First one is that they are lower confidence. They are not so confident.
Okay.
Second one is okay. Normally they are confident.
Okay.
And the third one is they are overconfident.
Okay. That is also one kind.
And another type is they are so lazy.
Oh, lazy. Okay. Okay. So whenever we are speaking on these lines, I think you are able to relate to someone within your friend circle, right? He's lazy. He's very outspoken. He's overconfident. But my answer is not, in fact, matching with any one of you. I have got a different answer to make here. There are 3 different type of students. We all. In fact, in these 3 categories, you can also place somewhere yourself. आप लोग भी उस कैटेगरी में कहीं ना कहीं फिट बैठते हो. 1 साल पहले उस किसी और कैटेगरी में थे, 5 साल पहले कोई और कैटेगरी में थे, and it is a very dynamic category. Please go ahead.
Some people are very sure about their goal. They are very determined about their dream. Some people are confused about their dream, and some people are not decided yet what to be done by in future. These are 3 categories.
Yes. Quite close. Quite close. Sorry. Thank you so much. I will tell you, there is one category of people who wish to make things happen, who dream. They all see dream. Right? Yes, wish I could clear the SSB. Wish I could clear the IIT. Wish I could become a civil servant. They wish to make things happen. The second category of the students are the people who go out and make things happen. They go out, they have dreamt of it. But after that, they go out and make things happen. There is one last category of people or last category of students who just wonder what happened. They get surprised. Oh, Krishna has cleared SSB. They get surprised. Neither they have dreamt of, nor they have moved out to make the things happen. They just wonder. Oh, it has happened. Is it really Gauri has cleared SSB? Is it really Vijay has cleared SSB? So you can imagine now within your friends who are the dreamers, who are the people who execute things on ground, move out and get the things done. And the third category who just wonder what happened and their life passes on in that way. So which category you belong to all? Vijay, Krishna, Gauri, Balaji, Jagmohan. Which category?
Second category.
Number 2.
No.
Yes, sir. Second category.
The second category.
Fantastic. Fantastic. But there is one more submission here. Fantastic, Balaji. There is one more submission here. These categories are to stay into those categories, you have to be very consistent in life. If you are in the second category, you have to be very consistent. Every time, you cannot say that, no, this is a very low time, or I can just go back to the dreamers one and stay there for some time. It doesn't happen in that. You will find a lot of people in your early classes, students, when you were friends, they were not good at studies. But when they came to class 9th, 10th, 11th or 12th, they have suddenly, in fact, they have changed everything. They suddenly rose off from the 20th position to the 3rd position or 5th position. You must have seen, right? Must have seen the students or your classmates who could not do well in the class exams. They have, in fact, done very well in the competitive exams. Happened? So these are all temporary category. You have to be consistent to stay there. And this consistency only happens after a daily dose of efforts that you intend to give. When you have decided, this is my way, this is my goal, and what I have to do on a daily basis to achieve that. There cannot be a single movement, single minute when you can just, in fact, stay away from the what you have to do or ignore that, okay, let the time pass and tomorrow I'll do that. There is one thing I have always seen that the candidates struggle, that is the communication. To clear the SSB, you must have a decent sound communication. You all agree to that? But there is a dilemma, there is a confusion between the students. They get it confused with the English language. If I talk about English communication, these are two different things. English is a language. Communication is the way you express anything. When generally I talk about how's your communication, people say, I am not good at communication. That means you are not good at communicating it to others. You may be good at any of the languages. So don't get it mixed up that English communication means English. English is a language and communication is a skill, right? And skill can be developed any point of time. You can develop the skill. You may be very poor in the vocabulary part of the English, but with basic simple English, the way you can express yourself, that makes the difference. There was a study in the Harvard. I like to share that information with you. Based on that study, they revealed that language is just the 7% of the total communication that we make. Just 7%. Rest 93% of the communication is your body language, is your eye contact, and your expression. If you are able to do these three things, you are good at communication. Making it sense? So don't worry. I think most of the students I have interacted with, they have come for any support or guidance. They are very hesitant. Sir, I am not good at communication. So they don't know the basic difference what's a language and the communication means. And communication is a skill. It can be developed. It can surely be developed. With due course of time, some efforts, some guidance, and something that you need to do on a daily basis, but that can be done. Okay, so I think let's not have the interactions one-sided. Now I'd like to listen to you. Maybe you can go one by one and you can ask your questions so that because next 15-20 minutes will cover up any queries. Then we will move ahead with any of the difficult assessment topics that you all feel. You must have gone through the basic, assessments that happens at SSB. And if there is anything that you feel that there is some difficulty in that, we will take up that topic today. So before that, it's open for questions, anything related to SSB, anything related to your, your anxiety or curiosity as a student. I would be happy to answer that. And anything that relates to your career or your studies, your academics, your life.
Sir, as I said earlier, that many students think that they lack in communication skills. Even I too think that I lack in communication skills, sir.
So now before your question, I have clarified it. Communication is a skill and English is a language. Don't mix up that.
Yes, sir.
And complete communication is just 7% language and 93% your body language, eye contact, and how you express it. What kind of tone you use, what you are speaking, when you are speaking, and the right tone to speak that. That in fact is the total communication. So there are ways and means where in fact it can be guided to you and it can be improved upon. So don't worry on that.
Yes, sir.
That can be done. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, there is a myth that in literate GTO.
Okay.
During literate, we will be given 4 topics and we should select the one we like or the one we know about. So there is a myth that if they select the hardest topic, then there is a chance they will be recommended. If they select the topic which is not so much important, If we select the hardest topic, then there is a more chance that we will be recommended. And if we select the topic which is not so important, then there is a more chance that we will not be recommended. It's a myth, sir. So is it true or?
Okay. So how do you decide which is the hardest topic and easiest topic? The topic that is hard for you may be easy for someone else. The topic that is easy for you may be hard for, because the way you have in fact prepared for it, that decides whether it is the hard one or the easy one, right? So never ever judge on that which is the hard topic or which is the easy topic there. You can pick up any topic, the topic which you have accidentally or coincidentally, you have gone through that, you are aware of the topic, it is easy for you.
Yes, sir.
But yes, you are right that there are different kind of levels of topic that is given to the candidate, just to get to know that people expect, okay, these are the basics that you must know. These are the topics which you could know, right? So there is always a difference that you should know and you could know. So there will be always two different category of topics that will be given to you. But it really doesn't matter which topic you choose, because that is not in fact, assessment of the knowledge that you have. Knowledge would be just 10%, and 90% is how you are able to express yourself, how you are able to convince others, how you are able to take the alignment on the views that you are speaking with the other candidates. You have the ability to stand in front of 8 people or 10 people as a leader and speak to them with an eye contact. So this is something in fact, confidence and other things they look at here. And it's just the 10% of that you could say that, yes, how much knowledge you have in depth, right? But irrespective, you have a little knowledge on that, you can always elaborate that and express it properly so that it is useful to people. For example, Vijay, if you have a lot of knowledge on any particular topic, but you are unable to express that to the people, there is no use of that knowledge, right? You all have been studying in different colleges, and we all say that he's a good teacher, I think I don't like that teacher, right? ये सब बातें आप लोग करते हो ना? किस basis पे करते हो? The teacher whom you understand better is a great teacher for you because you understand his topic. He may or may not have great knowledge as the other teachers have. So keep that separately, because see, there is a saying, you are given an opportunity to appear for the SSB. That opportunity, in fact, there will be a lot of varied candidates that will come there, and in that, the different topics that is given there, it doesn't really differentiate any candidate that yes, he is a better candidate. Having a great knowledge, you find, you go to the previous in fact SSB, most of the SSB, the people or the candidates who clear the SSB get recommended, they are very average candidates. That's the reason, in fact, they say after the SSB that in case you are unable to make it, there is something great waiting for you outside. And they have made it also. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he never cleared SSB, but he became a great scientist, great personality. We all admire. Right? So don't worry on that. Don't worry on that. And that's a myth. That's a myth that if you pick up the hardest topic, you will get recommended, because recommendation happens on all the assessment when they find you suitable. It's not about only one topic or one assessment that happens there. All the 5 days you have to be up to the expectations. Then only you make it.
Sir, I'm BTech final year, sir, now. So I first in entire my life, that is the first interview, sir. SSB interview, sir. In entire my life, anyone, I'm not giving any interview, sir. That is the first interview. I'm so very happy on that. That too in Indian Army, sir. So that is my memorable day, sir. That is February 3rd. How to overcome in group discussion, sir. How to overcome group discussion, especially.
Okay. So as the name suggests, group discussion, it's a how you are accepted within that group decides how great leader you are, right?
Yes.
What we feel generally, candidates, what they feel, that whenever there is a group discussion, it's me what I say that matters. Of course that matters, but it also matters what the group is saying, because it's a group discussion. It's not a single lecture topic. They are not asking for your views only. Apart from whatever views you are giving on that topic, you should also be sensible, sensitive, and accepting the views, logical views of what others are giving. Most people, they see that they just try to, in fact, overrule what others are speaking. They try to dominate. They do that, right? But that is not the right approach. It's a group discussion. They see the leadership quality within you, that whether you are an individual or you are a group, you are a team member. So whenever you are speaking, you should have respect for the views of others also. You should also be vigilant that which are the team members who are yet to speak. If there is an opportunity, give them an opportunity to speak. Try to sum up. If the group is in fact moving ahead or moving away from the main discussion topic, try to bring them back to the topic with a smiling face. Don't get too loud. Don't show that you are in fact getting impatient to speak. There are a lot of, in fact, unless you get the opportunity, sit very calm, sit very idle, look at everyone, listen to everyone, right? So that is the right approach when you proceed towards a group discussion. There will be some time where you will be given an opportunity to speak, and sometime you have to take that opportunity. Just listen to everyone whilst everyone is speaking very patiently. Note down the chest numbers. Okay, chest number 25, 35, and 42. They made great points there. Appreciate that. I really, in fact, thank these three chest numbers, and I'm little more learned on the topic that I was 10 minutes back. So appreciate people, and then if you are differing in any of the logical approach, you can say that. Yes, Gauri or chest number 2, I really appreciate what you have spoken. I have got little different opinion on this. Can I put it across? Seek permission from people before you speak. So it's the way how you conduct yourself within that fish market chaotic situation. That will differentiate that, yes, Balaji is a different person altogether, different personality. He doesn't go with the crowd, but he also take the crowd along. Not going with the crowd, but taking the crowd along. I think that is the mantra that you must have during the group discussion. Opportunity to that girl or that candidate. So you get an opportunity, and when you get an opportunity, that is the time. That is the time you need to take care of that. Those 1 minute or 2 minutes that decides you are in or you are in fact out. There you need to give your views. You need to appreciate. First, you need to appreciate the views what has been given by the other people. Pick up some specific good views. Tell it particularly, okay, so and so person has given that really different dimension to the topic. And so, friends, these are my views on the topic, and this is how I look towards it. And now, as I have already spoken, most of us have spoken. There are some of the few of the team members, or few of the candidates, or few of our, in fact, students who are not.
Sorry, you are not audible. Sorry, you are still not audible.
I'm not audible.
You're audible.
Okay.
Now you can audible.
I'm audible.
Yes, audible, sir.
Am I audible now? Okay. Gauri, can you come again? Can you come again?
So
करना चाहिए. अच्छा. Okay. So मैं बताता हूँ आपको. देखो, officer like qualities जो 15 officer like qualities हैं, 15 officer like qualities that we have. SSB में they don't look for that how, right? They look at कि out of 15 officer like qualities, how many qualities you possess within yourself जो spontaneously तुम्हारे activities, तुम्हारे whatever you write there, whatever you speak during the interview, that indicates. क्योंकि there is a belief SSB procedure
sir, your voice is cracking.
What is expected out of a military leader? Hello,
Hello,
can
sir.
you hear me?
Yes, sir. Now okay.
Yeah. So what is sense of responsibility?
Sir, when you choose to do something, some work, and your attitude towards that work, the decision, your approach to that, the positive approach, the way you approach that decision, the way you tackle the situations to fulfill your goal. Am I audible, sir? Am I audible, sir?
Any idea? What are the responsibility that she discharges to a member within his friends group? The responsibility that she discharges as a student of XYZ college? The responsibility she discharges as a society member of the community where she lives? The responsibility that she discharges to the nation as a citizen? Sense of responsibility is to one. The responsibilities that Krishna has as a daughter to her parent, it will differ that what she has as a student of XYZ college, right? Is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
So that is how the sense of responsibility comes. It's not a one-liner. You should be aware of that what are the responsibilities you play, the role you play in your daily life in varied situations, varied conditions with varied different people or the groups. If you are aware of that, you are discharging it properly, then you have the sense of responsibility. And that is what the expectation is when you become an officer, that you think like an officer, you think like an individual, you have some sense of responsibility, you have some sense of responsibility towards your Pulton or the men you command. So then look at, are you aware of what is happening around you? Or you are a self-centered person, Krishna, Gauri, Balaji, you just think about yourself. You know what you have to do for your sense of responsibility. So every officer-like quality there, it has got a purpose. You need to understand that quality first. What exactly it asks from me? What kind of quality? Now, when the sense of responsibility is clear to you, now you are able to inculcate that in your daily life. Now, when Krishna goes to her college, she knows what her responsibility is as a student of that college. What she has to do. Right? Is it understood now? The officer like,
Organizing
what do you
an
do?
event.
Where do you take initiative? Organizing an event, okay? Going and ask for it. Suppose in college they say that our annual event is nearby and we need to plan. Then Vijay moves forward, sir, this year, please give me the responsibility to drive this. He has taken the initiative. That is how you need to progress. And that is doable, Gauri. Gauri, if I counsel you, if I speak to you for some time one-to-one, there will be lot of qualities I can find within you which you already have within you from the OLQs, but you are unable to recognize them, relate them to the officer-like qualities, and you feel that no, I don't have these qualities. You need to develop those. It's only you need to scale it more. थोड़ा बड़ा बनाना है, थोड़ा बड़ा. लाइट बंद करने से थोड़ा.
Saying that these officer-like qualities are already in us, we should show them.
So whatever you have within you, why you want to hide them? Officer-like qualities are good qualities, right? You all are agreeing to that. आप सब मान रहे हो ना कि officer-like qualities अच्छी qualities है. तो उसको एग्जीक्यूट करने में डेली लाइफ में क्या इश्यू है? आज मैंने आपको सेंस ऑफ रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी समझाया. आई मेड यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज सेंस ऑफ रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. जितने ज्यादा आप रोल प्ले करोगे उतनी ज्यादा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आपकी बढ़ेगी. लेकिन आपको लोगों को पता नहीं रहता है कि मैं रोल क्या प्ले कर रहा हूं. सुबह उठ के घर से निकलना, कॉलेज जाना, वापस आ जाना, खाना बनाना, सपोर्ट करना, खाना खाना, सो जाना. बट इस पूरे 24 घंटे में देयर आर लॉट ऑफ रोल्स यू प्ले. आर यू अवेयर? दैट अवेयरनेस इज रिक्वायर्ड. एंड उसको कितना अच्छी तरीके से आप करते हो, दैट इज योर क्वालिटी दैट यू आर शोकेसिंग. उसको आदत में शामिल करो. गेट इट इनटू द रूटीन, हैबिचुअल, in fact small changes in your life, and it will work great. SSB is just part of it. SSB आपके पूरे grooming. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So SSB is just part of. SSB is just a very small part of your life. छोटी छोटी चीजें ऐसे ही कवर कर लोगे जब आपका गोल, आपका विजन, the way you look at things, that is big. Anything else? जहां पर मेरे से you are not convinced, आपको मैंने बोला था कोई सिंबल दिखाने के लिए, किसी ने दिखाया नहीं अभी तक कुछ.
Hello.
मैंने बोला था ना आपको कि मेरे से जहां पर एग्री नहीं करो, आपको एक सिंबल दिखाना है.
Hello.
बीच में. Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Audible, sir. None of the
Great. So और क्या है? What else I can assist you with? और कोई question? और कोई भी anything in random? Anything?
Hello.
हाँ गौरी बोलिए. Please go ahead.
Sir, as a fresher, how can we expand our knowledge in various aspects of our country, then world?
Okay. किस तरीके का नॉलेज आप लेना? Okay. तो वही है, इंसान लाइफ में गौरी अपना गोल जो है. तो एक सवाल अपने आप से आपका पूछना है, जो भी चीज आप करना चाह रहे हो, आप उसको क्यों करना चाह रहे हो? Right now, if you all are preparing for SSB, first you should convince yourself कि मैं क्यों प्रिपेयर कर रहा हूं, मुझे क्यों एक आर्मी, नेवी या एयरफोर्स ऑफिसर बनना है. और अगर ये आंसर आपका भीड़ से अलग है, हटके है, हर इंसान क्या जवाब देता है इसका? मेरे को करियर ग्रोथ करना है, गैजेटेड ऑफिसर बनना है, मिलिट्री मुझे फैसिनेट करती है. दीज आर ऑल सीखी सिखाई बातें हैं. आपके अंदर से क्या है? Why you want to? What difference you want to make? अगर आपका जो हाउ है, वाई है कि क्यों मुझे करना है, अगर आप अपने आप को कन्विंस कर लेते हो, then your how becomes clear to you. करना कैसे है आपको क्लियर हो जाएगा. अभी जैसे आपने पूछा मुझे गौरी की सर हम नॉलेज कैसे गेन कर सकते हैं, how we can नॉलेज क्यों गेन करना है, आपका आउटकम क्या है, क्या आप उससे हासिल करना चाहते हो? क्या उससे सिर्फ आप अपने इंटरव्यूज क्लियर करना चाहते हो, या यू वांट टू डू समथिंग गुड, डू समथिंग ग्रेट, बिगर? अगर वो आप हाउ को बड़ा बनाओ, इंटरव्यूज छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, आप ऐसे ही चले जाओगे क्रॉस करके. number of milestones will come and you will be crossing those milestones. कोई एफर्ट नहीं लगेगा, चुटकी. So always ask yourself one question. If you are starting a journey, you want to do something, why you want to do that? अपने से 20 मिनट आधा घंटा बैठ के सोचो. किसी को उसमें किसी की एडवाइस लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. टेक योर ओन एडवाइस. कॉन्साइंस क्या कह रहा है, अगर वो वाई आप कन्विंस्ड हो, मजा आ रहा है सुन के, मेरे को गूज बम्स आ रहे हैं, ये वाई मैं क्यों करना चाहता हूं, देन योर हाउ बिकम्स क्लियर टू यू. रास्ता अपने आप दिखने लगता है सीढ़ी. राइट गौरी? डिटेल में we will talk about. I am just in fact sharing my views on that. जो anxiety, curiosity students में रहती है, I have been through the same stages, same page जो आप लोग आज के डेट में सोच रहे हो. But that's how it works.
सर वो वाई क्लियर होने के लिए भी हम लोग को ज्ञान होना चाहिए ना उस बारे में.
Okay, वाई क्लियर होने के लिए भी ज्ञान होना चाहिए. गुड क्वेश्चन. सो वाई क्लियर होने के लिए बी वेरी ऑब्जर्वेंट. हर चीज को खुद इवैल्यूएट करना सीखो. क्या क्या चीजें हैं आपके जो व्यूज, आप एक फाइनल डिसीजन, एक डिसीजन मेकिंग ना बहुत मैं देखा हूं यंग जनरेशन में, यूथ में डिसीजन मेकिंग बड़ा ही वीक रहता है. जबकि एक आई थिंक एक ऑफिसर लाइक क्वालिटी है डिसीजन मेकिंग. राइट? डिसीजन मेकिंग में हमें क्यों रहता है, क्योंकि हम क्या ना, वो एक चीज हमेशा याद रखना, आई थिंक डिसीजन हम जो भी लेते हैं, वॉट एवर डिसीजन वी टेक, दैट विल गिव अस सम रिजल्ट्स. ठीक है, चाहे हम जो चाह रहे हैं वो हासिल कर पा रहे हैं या हम नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, बट इट विल गिव अस सम रिजल्ट्स. राइट? Not taking a decision, will it give any results? या outcome?
No sir.
मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूं, मेरे को डर है, क्या करूंगा, मेरे को पता नहीं है. So whenever there is a जो बोलते हैं ना कि कोई भी चीज हम शुरू करने से पहले, to take that first step, don't think too much. पूरी लाइफ में कभी भी 100% you will not be ready for anything. आज आप एसएसबी के लिए जा रहे हो, आपको क्या लगता है जो बंदा पहली बार फर्स्ट टाइम whenever someone goes and attempt SSB, जो प्रिपरेटरी लेवल होता है ना, 6th अटेम्प्ट में भी वही डर, वही एंजाइटी, वही प्रिपरेटरी लेवल होता है. यू आर नेवर प्रिपेयर्ड 100%. अगर उस डर को आप लेके चलोगे कि मैं तो पूरी तरह से तैयार नहीं हूं, अब तो मैं कर नहीं पाऊंगी, वो पहला कदम लेने के बाद, एक सीढ़ी जब चढ़ते हो आप, कैसे हमेशा पूरा स्टेप के साथ आपको देखने की जरूरत नहीं होती. यू टेक वन स्टेप, अगला स्टेप आपको दिखेगा, एक स्टेप लो फिर अगला आपको दिखेगा. सो दैट्स हाउ एवरीथिंग प्रोग्रेसेस. तो डिसीजन मेकिंग हमेशा लाइफ में अपने लिए लो. टेक डिसीजन बोल्डली फॉर योरसेल्फ. लोग आपको, आप जो हम हमेशा क्या करते हैं, 5 लोगों को पूछने की कोशिश करते हैं, लेकिन जो 5 लोग बताएंगे वो अपनी कैपेबिलिटी बताएंगे कि मैं ये काम कर पाऊंगा कि नहीं कर पाऊंगा. They cannot say what you can do or you cannot do. गौरी की जो दोस्त होगी, आपकी अच्छी दोस्त का नाम बताओ गौरी, जिससे आप डिसीजंस लेते हो.
Yes, वसुंधरा.
वसुंधरा. तो वसुंधरा को जब आप पूछोगे, वसुंधरा अपने काबिलियत के हिसाब से, कैपेसिटी और एबिलिटी के हिसाब से आपको बोलेगी, अरे नहीं ये नहीं हो सकता, मत कर एसएसबी, मत जा उसमें, मत घुस. वो अपने हिसाब से बोल रही है. यू आर नॉट वसुंधरा, यू आर गौरी. आपको अपने लिए डिफरेंस मेक करना है, अपने लिए डिसीजंस लेना है. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूं, अगेन यू नीड नॉट टू लिसन टू पीपल, लिसन टू पीपल, इवैल्यूएट देम योरसेल्फ. उसको इवैल्यूएट करो, क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. नेवर वेट फॉर द लास्ट रिजॉर्ट, या मैं 100% किसी चीज के लिए तैयार रहूंगी तब जाके मैं कोई चीज कर सकती हूँ. ऐसा कभी सिचुएशन लाइफ में नहीं आएगा, पूरी लाइफ निकल जाएगी. यू मे नॉट बी रेडी फॉर एवरीथिंग, बट इफ यू आर टेकिंग दैट फर्स्ट स्टेप, you are getting prepared. आप और ज्यादा थोड़े क्लोज जा रहे हो, and you are getting it more refined and getting more closer to your goals. ठीक है? तो रैंडमली किसी चीज के लिए वेट मत करो. हम बोलते हैं ना कि आज मूड मेरे को अच्छा नहीं है, आज मेरे को जिम नहीं जाना एक्सरसाइज करने के लिए, आज मन नहीं कर रहा मुझे जाने का एक्सरसाइज करने के लिए. लेकिन जब आप एक्सरसाइज करने निकलो, जूते पहनो, बाहर जाके 2 कदम चलो, आपका मूड सडनली चेंज हो जाएगा. राइट? सो वो पहला कदम लेने के लिए कभी डरना नहीं. आई थिंक दैट इज द बेसिक्स एज ए यूथ यू मस्ट टेक, एंड फिर चीजें क्लियर होती रहती है ऑटोमेटिकली. क्लियर? मेकिंग सेंस?
Yes, sir.
ओके. और एनीथिंग एल्स? और कुछ गौरी? बहुत सारे डाउट्स हैं क्लियर आपके, बट डाउट्स होना अच्छा है. एक तरह के स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं जो बहुत सारा डाउट्स खुद ही लेके रखे रहते हैं, किसी को पूछते नहीं है. बट इट्स ऑलवेज आस्क पीपल व्हाट दे हैव टू से ऑन दिस.
सर ऐसा लगता है कि डिसाइड तो किया है पर होगा कि नहीं होगा.
तो वो तो किसी के हाथ में नहीं है. रिजल्ट्स एक रिजल्ट्स जो होते हैं वो उसके लिए वरी मत करो. मेक योर एफर्ट्स एंड उस रिजल्ट को आप इन्फ्लुएंस कर सकते हो बाय योर हार्ड वर्क, योर डेडिकेशन. उसको इन्फ्लुएंस कर. अगर आज के डेट में आपने सोचा कि रिजल्ट्स मेरा होगा नहीं, आपने प्रिपरेशन करना बंद कर दिया, तो चांसेस 0 रहेंगे. बट आप अटेम्प्ट. ओके, सो यस यू आर राइट अर्जुन. लेकिन अर्जुन तब तक नहीं था वर्ल्ड का बेस्ट आर्चर जब तक एकलव्य ने अपना दाहिना हाथ का अंगूठा काट के गुरु द्रोणाचार्य को नहीं दिया था गुरु दक्षिण.
Right, sir.
बिफोर दैट एकलव्य वाज द बेस्ट आर्चर. और आप एक एकलव्य को कंपेयर करो अर्जुन के साथ जो एक रॉयल फैमिली को बिलोंग करता था, उसके पास गुरुकुल था, गुरु द्रोणाचार्य. दैट टाइम द बेस्ट टीचर दैट दे हैड वाज विद अर्जुन. इसके पास कुछ नहीं था, एक मूर्ति लगा ली है ना. डिस्टेंस एजुकेशन आज के डेट में होता है ना, मतलब ऑनलाइन कोर्सेस या पता नहीं जो भी व्हाटएवर. सो सिर्फ उसके पास क्या था? शेयर प्रैक्टिस. अगर अर्जुन दिन में 100 तीर के प्रैक्टिस करते थे, वो इंश्योर करता था वो 500 करे. अगर अर्जुन दिन में 6 घंटा प्रैक्टिस करते थे, ये इंश्योर करते थे कि 12 घंटा दिए. उसके जितने पॉजिटिव थे, उसके जितने फेवरेबल कंडीशन थे, उस सारी कंडीशन को ओवरकम करने के लिए उसने उसको प्रैक्टिस में बदला. एंड दैट्स हाउ ही बिकेम द बेस्ट आर्चर इन द वर्ल्ड. तो अपनी जो कमियां है उस कमियां को पूरा. आपसे बहुत लोग होंगे आपके स्कूल में, आपके कॉलेज में, जो आपसे टैलेंटेड होंगे. इट्स ओके. उस टैलेंट को बीट करने के लिए आपको हार्ड वर्क करना पड़ेगा. आप उसको बीट कर सकते हो. The more efforts you make, you can influence the results in your favor. ठीक है? तो अगर आपको सामने वाले में बहुत एडवांटेज नजर आ रहा है कि वो तो कितने अच्छे में मेरा कलीग है, कितने बेटर पोजीशन में है, कितनी अच्छी कॉलेज में पढ़ता है, उसके पास इतनी नॉलेज है, कितनी अच्छी अंग्रेजी बोलता है, ये सब चीजें जब आप उनको देखते हो ना, उन सब उसकी जो अच्छी क्वालिटीज की जो भी कमियां आपके पास है, उस कमी के लिए एक ही चीज आपको करना है, वो सेम चीज बार बार लगातार प्रैक्टिस करना है. एंड बिलीव मी, नथिंग कैन फेल. ठीक है? व्हाट एल्स? एनीथिंग एल्स?
No, sir.
We are done?
Done, sir.
Hear it from everyone. How was the session today? What are your responses or feedbacks on that?
Thank you, sir, for giving valuable words. For now, I am relieved, sir. Mind is cool, sir. How to screening out?
Okay. Yeah, we can listen to others also. Yeah, Krishna, you want to say something? You are unable to unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. So it was really very good session, and you learned a lot from it. Yes.
That's great. That's great. You have not wasted 2 hours today. Thank you, Krishna. So Gauri, Vijay, Jagmohan, anything from your end?
Session was really informative and fruitful, sir. And hopefully I'm able to find my why.
Okay. That's great. That's great. Excellent. And so I think everyone must find their own voice, and then I think you will come to me or your mentor or someone and say, "Ki now I am clear on my why and I can see my how." So you are your best mentor. Yeah, Vijay, Jagmohan, anything?
Yes, sir. Recently, whatever the doubts I have noted it down in separate paper, and I have questioned you, and I have got some very beautiful answers, and I am satisfied with that. And if possible, if I get any doubts or any myths which
Sure.
I have, then I will surely contact you, sir.
Surely, Vijay. That's great. That's great. Jagmohan, anything? Any closing remarks from your end?
इससे मुझे पता है कि और आगे लेने से प्लान देंगे और पॉइंट्स
We are unable to. I am unable to hear you, Jagmohan. I am unable to hear you. I think there is some connectivity issue. No worries. No worries. No worries. So,
Sir.
right. Yeah. So, right, guys, thank you so much. Wish you all the best. SSB is just a part of it, of your life, whole life, complete life. So, whatever you do in whatever profession you choose or whatever profession you finally get into, do well in that, and wish you all the very best. All the very best. Thank you so much.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.